So I started a new journey back in August, and I am so glad that I did. Back when I was a young girl watching Krista from American Girl, I thought it would be really cool to be able to swim, but I never took swim lessons. I signed up for swim lessons last year, and I got pretty anxious before my first lesson, and I kind of felt like I didn't want to do it anymore. But I'm so glad that I did not back out, because this has been one awesome journey. I just wanted to document some of the lessons that I'm learning in swimming that I can apply to my everyday life, and also some reasons why I love it so much. I think one of the reasons why I love it so much is for my mental health. I'll be having like a rough day at work or just feeling down. I go to the pool, and it just helps relax me, calm me down, put me in a better mood, and then also just the big smile on my face afterwards that I get sometimes is just great. Another reason why I love it so much is I'm seeing hard work pay off. All of the things that I did outside of the pool to improve performance in the pool, all of the practicing, and when you see that paying off, it's just an awesome feeling. My swim teacher brought to my attention that I tend to tense a lot in the water, and she wanted me to become more aware of my body and practice tensing and untensing. So in doing that, I found that I tense a lot in my everyday life. Like I'll be tensing when I'm driving, when I'm just sitting. Learning to relax in the water, but also relax in my everyday life. Enjoy life. That's important. Your mindset is really important, and I'm seeing that in swimming. I remember one time I was practicing backstroke and I said out loud, I can't do this. And I don't know if Jen heard me say that or not, but she probably did, because then she told me, you have to start thinking that you can do this. And so just transforming my mindset to, yes, I can do this. I think even in my everyday life, the power of mindset is important. Times at work, I don't feel like it's always a positive environment, but I have to take control of my mind and have a positive attitude about the day. I'm gonna have a good day. I'm gonna have a positive impact on the patients that I'm interacting with today. So that has been good. My swim teacher told me that learning is ups and downs, which is true. One time I had a really good lesson, and then the next time felt a little more like a struggle. But we also have that in life. We have ups and downs. We have good days and we have hard days. But through it all, we just got to remember to keep learning and keep moving in the right direction. We got to remember not to focus on failure in life. That's something that my swim teacher is very good at in the pool. She doesn't focus on my failures, and it's more like a learning from my mistakes. And that's important in life, is to learn from our mistakes and not to beat ourselves up over our mistakes, but instead to learn from them and celebrate success. Even if it doesn't look like a big deal to other people, or it looks like baby steps, it's a big step for you, and so you should celebrate. Just something my swim teacher has been very good at doing. So something else my swim teacher told me once was, I believe in you. I think that is a great trait of a teacher, to believe in their students and their potential before their student even believes that they can do it. Sometimes when you feel discouraged or frustrated, you need somebody else that's like, hey, I believe in you, and encouraging you that you can do this. Something else that I'm dealing with in real life is not worrying about what other people think of me, and just being me and being myself all the time. And that's something that I have to do in the pool too, not worrying about what other people think of me, when I'm practicing or trying something different. And my swim teacher said, we make funny faces when we swim, and so you just can't worry about what other people think. And when you have that weight lifted off of you, you're just so much freer. Something else that's important is not being afraid to try new things. I tried a new thing in swimming. I had never taken swim lessons before. I hadn't been in a pool for probably almost 10 years. And so this was a brand new thing for me, and I tried it, and I really, really like it. Just in life, not being afraid to try new things. My swim teacher will even try new methods with me to teach me to swim, things that she's never tried before. And so she's not worried about looking silly doing it, or worried about if it fails. If you never take the chance and you never try something new, you'll never know. And some other funny things about the pool is that you realize that you sacrifice a lot of things to be in that water. If you're having a good hair day, doesn't matter. You're gonna get it wet. Makeup, I don't really want to put it on before I get in the pool because then I'll just have to try to get it all off. Jewelry, you gotta take it off or you might lose your gemstone in the pool like I did one day, but I found it. Perfume, my new perfume is chlorine and I absolutely love it. But all of those things, you see that like your outward appearance isn't that important. It doesn't matter what we put on the outside. Our inner beauty, our character matters more than our outward appearance. And I just want to give a shout out to Coach Jen. You've been really awesome in this whole journey of learning how to swim. Thank you for being patient, for being a positive influence. A teacher can make you love or hate a subject, but you've been one that's helped me to love swimming. Never underestimate the power of what you do because you are making a difference in people's lives, even if you don't hear it all the time. That has been my first 5 to 6 months of swimming, and I'm excited to see where it goes.